This is a warning to all of America. You don't want to hear truth? Keep scrolling. Because I've sat on the sidelines too damn long and watched all this madness unfold. For y'all that know me or been following me for a while, you know I used to expose the lies, the tyranny. I was pretty good at it as well. I showed y'all receipts, but many of y'all just turned the other way, called me crazy, said, nah, it's not happening. Well, I pivoted. Right? I went a more peaceful route, spiritual side of me. I talked about unity, love, forgiveness, understanding. And even then, they were shadow banning me, flagging my content for violence and gore or substances, even though none of my content is such. And I'm talking about every video. But what can you do, right? So they slowed down my reach. But why? Well, because truth, even spoken in peace, it threatens the system. Now, before we go any further, I got to get one thing straight. I'm not here to coddle anybody's feelings. I'm here to call out the corruption, and I'm starting at the top with this administration, this government, and every single official who sold out the American people for profit and power. And we're going to start with President Trump, because I got a video of him standing with Israel, praising Bibi, bragging about the weapons that he gave them. Fucking weapons that you and I paid for, while Gaza burns to the ground and innocent women and children are killed.
Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He is not easy, I want to tell you. He's not the easiest guy to deal with. This has been one of the greatest wartime presidents. We make the best weapons in the world, and we've got a lot of them. And we've given a lot to Israel, frankly. I mean, Bibi would call me so many times, can you get me this weapon, that weapons, and you obviously used them very well. So Israel, with our help, has won all that they can by force of arms. You've won.
You're looking at the aftermath of what our tax dollars are funding. Entire neighborhoods reduced to rubble while families are wiped from the map. And yet they call America the good guys. Well, I'm here to tell you that you've been lied to about wars, about peace, about who the real enemy is. They lied about the war I served in Iraq. They lied about Saddam. They lied about the conflicts before that and after that with the same exact script. Fear, justification, invasion, and then profit. America, if you get your head out of your ass long enough to start recognizing patterns instead of parroting propaganda from the television, you'll see the same architects behind every war, every policy, and every humanitarian lie. But that requires you to stop outsourcing your thinking to a television that's built to hypnotize you. The fucking patents alone on this thing prove it's designed to alter the way the brain perceives information. Turn it off. I need you to really look around. Look at this place. This is what's left of the Gaza. And you tell me, is America truly a Christian nation? Meanwhile, I got people over here in my comment section defending these politicians, defending Trump, dropping little Q-tips of information. Oh, yeah. They hand you breadcrumbs and you call that an actual plan. Trust the process, they say. But what, after 5 years? Where's the justice? Where's the accountability? And please don't send me a link to Candace Owens, Derek Johnson, or frickin' Tucker Carlson, because y'all insult me like I don't do my homework. Like I ain't looked at all this stuff before, right? And you don't, here's a news flash, okay? You don't get to those amount of followings, what they have, those three, without being in controlled opposition, without being paid. You understand? They may say some truth, but it's all controlled. It's to get you in a funnel. It's to get you in a system of information that they're gaining on you. But y'all are too oblivious to see it. I mean, they're literally taking your rights and stripping them away right in front of your face. But you're so concerned about going tailgating for all day Saturday and talking about what LSU is going to do for the game, and then pack that stadium on a Saturday night, I may add. You know, pack it, right? Cheering for your diehard fans, bro. Diehard fans singing all together, everybody with one. Oh yeah, yeah, y'all, all that shit. Y'all can do all that shit, right? Y'all can pack the Saints games in the Superdome Stadium, but the same people, y'all can't even go to a town hall meeting to defend your own rights. Stop fucking complaining. Stop bitching. Because the power you have in your own hands. You already know how much tyranny and how much corruption is out there, but yet you still choose to play along with it. You still choose to get paid in a system that's made up. Made up. Nah. You'd rather scream for your team. Yeah! Defend your team. Fuck you, bro. It's my team. But all you motherfuckers stay silent when tyranny is actually knocking at your fucking door. That's not freedom. That's control disguised as entertainment. And let's be real. The reason most of y'all out there are quiet is because of fear. Fear of losing your job, fear of losing your money, fear of losing your home, fear of losing your comfort. Here's a news flash, everyone. You were born into this world with nothing, and you will leave with nothing. So why the hell would you trade your morals, your integrity, and your honor for things that can actually vanish right overnight? I mean, I proudly served my country. I went to war believing I was fighting for freedom, fighting for a country, fighting for people like you. But the truth that I discovered hit harder than any battle. I mean, we weren't fighting for freedom. We were fighting for interest, for corporations, for control, for actual land and resources. That realization hurt worse than any war I ever could have, because it meant that we, the people, we were lied to, manipulated, and used on a massive scale. It's time to stop being complacent, America. Stop waiting for someone else to fix what we can fix ourselves. Stop feeding the beast that enslaves us all. Start turning your attention to your communities, talk to your neighbors, form plans, grow food, and build trust amongst each other. And most of all, raise your consciousness. I mean, hell, love your neighbor. That's non-negotiable, right? That's what Jesus said, right? That's non-negotiable. He didn't say love your neighbor if he's the same religion as you. Love your neighbor if he believes the same thing as you do. No, that's non-negotiable. Doesn't matter. Love thy neighbor, period. You understand? The real value right here has never been about the banks, never been about the system, never even been about money. Because the true value is us. It's our labor, our time, our energy. That is the real currency. You understand? So let me ask you one last time. When is enough going to be enough? The truth doesn't care about your fucking politics or your feelings. Truth is truth. That's it. I need you to wake up, America, because we're at fucking crunch time now. I'm sorry for the cursing, but I had to get this out, because I can't sit back and watch y'all self-destructive shit anymore without me saying my last piece. Wake up.
What if enough people say, we're not doing it? Where is their power? There is none. The power of the few is in the acquiescence of the many.